It's so easy to create delicious meals with cool, creamy Philadelphia. Our mouth-watering recipes make quick, simple dishes with a tasty twist. This is a shellfish recipe that I grew up with, Mussels Arrabbiata. Today I'm adding a little twist, Philadelphia with chives, into the sauce. Okay, so let's get on with the cooking. I've got some mussels here, and I've got a hot pan to throw my mussels in. These have been washed and cleaned, so nothing else goes into that, just the mussels. And you cover them up very quickly, give it a shake, and let them open on their own. And now let's concentrate on the tomato sauce. Some extra virgin olive oil into that little pan there. Some garlic and chili in there. Little stir there. And the tomatoes. These are peeled tin tomatoes, and all you need to do with these is cook them for about 4 to 5 minutes, and then you add them to the mussels. Okay, so let's check what's happening with the mussels here. Fantastic, look at that. They're starting to pop up. And now it's time for me to add the garlic and the chili. And now I've got the wine going in there. Don't bother buying white wine just for cooking, just use what you'll be drinking at home. While that's cooking, I'm gonna do some chopping. Okay, I've got some basil here that's gonna go into my tomato sauce, so I'm gonna chop some of this. Don't chop it too much because the blade tends to bland the flavor. So just roughly sort of chop it or tear it with your hands. Okay, that goes into the tomato sauce. Wonderful. Let's get some flat leaf parsley. Rip it like this. Okay, and then same as the basil, very fine. Okay, so now I've got my parsley chopped there. Now let's have a look at these wonderful, lovely babies. Whoa! Look at that. Ooh. That smell is beautiful. Let's have a look at these. They've released everything now. Okay, so it's now time for me to add my tomatoes. So they go in. That's it. Give it a good stir so the tomato mixes in really well. Wonderful. In the meantime, while that's cooking, I'm going to open my Philly with chives here and just put a couple of tablespoons into this wonderful Arrabbiata sauce. So now that's going to make my sauce lovely and creamy. Very versatile, this. Let's start stirring it in. And it changes the color completely of the whole dish. It makes it lovely and pink. Okay, now I can add my parsley. That chives with Philadelphia just needs to sort of marry a little bit with the tomato and all the other ingredients. The best way of knowing when mussels are in season or not is when the month has an R in it. So August, no. September, yes. And that's it. Absolutely fantastic. Ready to eat. So if the mussels are not open into the dish now, just don't eat them, don't serve them, discard them. It's a very special dish. Okay, make sure you serve it with plenty of sauce because I've got this toasted ciabatta bread, which I've done with some olive oil. And then I'm gonna just rub some garlic onto it. And that's my bruschetta. And that is your cozze mussels arrabbiata with Philadelphia with chives. Enjoy it.